Hey guys, this is Magical Lady Duchess, and I'm going to talk about dating a Capricorn. If you guys liked my video that I did on dating a Taurus, then you will also love the video that I'm going to do on dating a Capricorn, okay? I'm trying something different now with this lipstick too. This is MAC, and this is called the Pink Print. Just in case you guys wanted to ask me what color this is. You know, I love my red lips. I love for them to pop, but I thought that I would try something different with this pink print. All right, so dating a Capricorn. Dating a Capricorn. Well, not only did I date one, I married one. One of my many husbands. No, I'm just kidding. But I done had a few. All right, so let's see here though. Capricorns are very traditional people. Like they don't tentatively like to be single. They tentatively like to be in a relationship. They are like kind of like homebound people, very grounded and centered. That's that earth element of the Capricorn, which is the same for a Taurus, which is probably the reason why me and Damon do so well. Capricorns love to be complimented. They mature personality and emotional intelligence. This is really attractive. They can be a little bit too serious for me at times. My husband can be a little bit too serious for me at times. However, that's just a Capricorn nature. They are very settled, very grounded people. They love to be in a relationship. They love to be married. They love money, career. It's super important to them. So if you got all of that, they like to flaunt it. They like to talk about it. They like to have it. They love their name. They love who they are as a person, and they definitely don't like nobody talking about them or fucking with them. But they kind of like a Taurus too, because they don't give a fuck about that kind of stuff either. But if you try to get into it with them, they're very petty. And petty in the aspect of they will go back and forth with your ass, and they're gonna fucking win. Capricorn's gonna win a fucking argument because they don't know when to stop. That's why, like, literally maturity goes hand in hand with a Capricorn, because sometimes I have to tell my husband, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to go there with you. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to go back and forth with you. Okay, bro, you win. Like, I don't want to do that. Because Capricorns love to argue. They really do. Dating a Capricorn. Capricorns tend to be like very serious people. And let me tell you a story. You know, I always got a story. So when I was dating my husband, it's really funny. When I was dating my husband, and so I made this comment, because if you're African American and of our skin complexion is like, colorism is really big. And so I'm kind of fair skinned, my husband's kind of fair skinned, but we're mixed with a lot of stuff. Like I'm Creole and black and stuff like that. And you look at my husband and you think he's Hispanic and black or something. So anyway, I said, now keep in mind, my mother is dark skinned. She's a deeply melanated woman, and his mom is a deeply melanated woman as well. Most people don't look at my husband and think that. They think that his parents are both light skinned, but his father is like very, very fair, and his mom is deeply melanated. Beautiful lady, just like my mama was. So I said, Damon, what if we were dating, like we date now, and what if I got pregnant and the baby came out dark skinned? And I was just like saying it as a joke, right? Bro like pulled over and he was like, that mean you gonna have to talk, because I don't play like that. I was like, bro, I was just playing with you. I was just playing. And I was like, damn, you do know that the way that we are, our colors and stuff, we can pull the grandmother's color, the grandfather's color, you know. I was like, you taking this too serious. And he like took a joke, and I was just being funny. And he's gotten better, but very serious. He said that last night when we was in Walmart. He was like, I'm too serious sometimes, huh? And I was like, yeah. But this kind of works in the favor of a Capricorn or whoever's dating a Capricorn, because they take relationships very seriously. Like when they have issues, they address it with you. Like when they want something, they will ask. Like your relationship will be healthy because it's priority for a Capricorn to make it so. So as far as like a woman dating a Capricorn man, it is essential to know that he is not dating you to just date you. He's dating you to marry you. Very few far in between do you find Capricorns that are not ready for marriage or to be ready for a settled relationship. Very seldom you find them like that because they want the house and a picket fence and they want that type of lifestyle. So dating a Capricorn is a little bit of a serious one. Now, Gemini man, y'all know how I feel about them Gemini men. They fucking flighty as fuck. But a Capricorn man, more than likely they want to be married. Capricorns are very intelligent. They are some of the most computer savvy, car savvy, hack savvy type of people. They can fix fucking anything. And if they can't fix it, they know how to Google that shit and YouTube video that shit and they will fucking figure it out. Case in point. I am cheap when it comes to buying things for myself at times. However, but when it comes to my kids, my family, I go all the way out for them. But for me, I will go to a garage sale. I will go to a pawn shop. I will go to a thrift store. I don't trip on that at all. Baby, I'm doing a video. Okay, well then cut out all the talking and shit. Oof. Anyway, so I went to a pawn shop and I got this Hewlett Packard, all-in-one computer. I was really excited because I got it for $195. I thought I was really doing some shit and it looked fairly new. And it looked like a smaller version of the big one that I have in my store, in my office. So I was like, okay, hey, I already know how it works, blah, 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 blah. So of course it was somebody else's. They pawned it or they probably sold it. I don't know. And whoever it was a doctor. Like it was literally a doctor. And so I was trying to get her pictures and stuff off the computer. Oh, that was the top to some fruit I was eating. So I was trying to get her pictures and stuff off and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I was like, I'm just going to reboot the whole computer. So I rebooted and I delete every fucking thing. And so my husband wound up taking me to Walmart last night and we go get me another computer, which is the one I'm on now. And so my husband get back and he was like, I'm going to fix it. We can just give it to my granddaughter. And I was like, okay. So I'm going to get her a disc and put it upstairs so she can like play on and probably turn it up. So anyway, I'm excited because I got a new computer and I'm not tripping on it. And he was like, I told you about buying stuff from the pawn shop. And I am a thrift shopper. I don't like spending a lot of money on me. If my shirt costs more than $12, $13, I'd be like, ooh, that costs too much. Like, I'm not really big on clothes, even though you won't look at me and think that. I'm not. Like, I'm cheap when it comes to stuff like that. Now, purses, that's something different. And I love jewelry. I love jewelry. This is actually a new little ring. And then this is my old wedding band. And then I got this too. Which, I don't know if you can see it. Whatever. So I'm really into jewelry and stuff because I don't like buying stuff that really depreciates value. I like stuff that kind of holds its value. And so to me, clothes, because my body changes, I lose a little bit of weight, I might gain a pound or two. So I'm not really big on that. But jewelry and stuff, yeah. So anyway, my case in point was that he was like, baby, you have to learn how to take care of yourself and spend on yourself and do. And I'm like, I do. It's just, I'd rather take my money and do something else with it. I'd rather take my money and take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix that computer over there. I'm going to make it work. He did. Everything I had deleted, and I'm talking about I had deleted it all back to the default. Like, the drives was fucked up. He sit over there, Googled it, and so Capricorns are like intelligent as fuck. They are intelligent as fuck. So really the way to attract the Capricorn is to be intelligent. They value that. Like, don't be playing all coy and dumb and shit, but have particular interest and see how they match their interest in like having crazy conversations. They love it. Cause my husband watches the Discovery Channel and the History Channel. What is it called? The Historian Channel. Anyway, he watches stuff like that, and he loves like the moon and Mars and Jupiter, and he can have all kind of conversations about how in 2034 such and such is gonna happen. I'd be like, oh, okay. An ideal date for a Capricorn, I'm going to say they're very traditional in the sense of dating and stuff like that. Cause a nice restaurant, maybe like a little show, something that feels like adult and kind of like indulgent. They will enjoy that and like that. They really not club type of people. They kind of like homebodies and stuff like that. Also, like when it comes to bed, Capricorn men can be a little prudish, a little not boring, but you gotta teach them some shit. Capricorn women, I'm not really sure. I ain't never had a Capricorn woman. I done had a Gemini though, but not a Capricorn woman. So I think they like try it and they'll see. But they can kind of be stubborn too, so yeah. So secretly Capricorns really too aren't as confident as one would think that they would be. They constantly need verbal stimulation or verbal, like, because my husband, he will do something and he's like, baby, come look at it. And I'm like, no, I know if you said you did it, you did it. And he'd be like, no, come look at it. It's because he wants that validation. That's the way that he loves. So his love cycle or his love language is telling him that, not just showing him, but like really saying. So Capricorns love a partner who like really supports them and who kind of reassures them and validates them. They love that. They like really, really love that. Dating a Capricorn can be a bit boring because they are very grounded, but you just have to keep it spicy and keep it exciting and really put input in and ask questions. But I think that's with any relationship, huh? So I hope you enjoyed this video on dating a Capricorn. They can be petty as hell. Like petty. Messy and petty different. Capricorns can be petty as fuck. And they love a good joust, baby. And a verbal joust, baby, they will go back and forth with you until your tongue falls out. The way to win an argument that I have found with my Capricorn husband is fake cry. If you fake cry, shut them down because he don't want you upset. I'm just saying. So anyway, for readings and consultations and love work, please feel free to go to my website at www.magicalladyduchess.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and you guys have a great day. Bye.